So we are officially in fall as I'm recording this, and I know a lot of us, including myself, are excited for the fall season, but one thing is the weather isn't quite there yet. I know where I am right now in Massachusetts, we are getting those 80-degree days in the middle of the day, and then in the morning and at night it's really cold. So as much as I want to get really cozy, it's just not very practical at this time. So what I thought I'd do today is style some outfits that are more appropriate for this weather, that are still going into the fall feel, but a little bit more lightweight and practical. Essentially, we're just gonna play some dress up with the items I have in my closet. So starting off with what I have on here, which is a black maxi dress. This is, yes, a Skims dress that I caved and purchased a few years back when it was really trendy. But I am getting a lot of wear out of it. It's just I think any black dress that's a maxi dress, it's really versatile. You can wear it year round. But I have this on as the base of my outfit, and I have these mesh flats from Dolce Vita. I think this is nice to wear in fall and spring because it's not super insulating like a winter boot, but you don't have your toes out. So I paired it the other day with this scarf. I saw an ad, I think it was a Free People ad, and it was just this girl in a maxi dress, and she tied her scarf around her waist like this, and I thought it was the most innovative thing for someone in a time crunch doom scrolling. Sorry, I'm just also looking at myself because I don't have a mirror, but it does have this like warmer, soft coloring to it, a lot of brown and beige and cream. And I think that's really pretty for the fall. Those are obviously the colors that we're looking out for. Definitely a lot more warm and cozy, and I'm not in anything warm and cozy whatsoever. So what I just did is I got this denim jacket with me, and it's a dark wash, and I really like that for the fall. So again, a lot of nice, warm, darker colors for the fall, but you can wear this on those warmer days. I think a knitted vest is an essential piece for fall and winter, especially during this in-between season where, again, layering is key. I'm wearing a cream knit vest from Z Supply. I just layered it with a little tank underneath because it scoops a little low. Bye. Bye. To me, this is definitely an earlier fall look with the lighter colors. You have the cream and the light wash denim, but because of the sweatery vest, it pulls it back into the fall feel, and I paired it with these maroon or burgundy slingbacks. And I love the versatility of a vest because I could layer a long sleeve underneath if it's gonna get colder. I'd probably do like a white, or you could do a t-shirt too. I could do a t-shirt underneath this if I wanted to. I just threw this bag with it too. I think just like a nice little slouchy bag. To me, this feels nice and put together for a more casual outfit. There's obviously some intention to it. Continuing with the sweater vest theme, I love every time I can bring out my tiered maxi skirt into the fall. I have it paired here with a completely different look from before. I don't care how impractical it is. It's just, I think I like it more in the fall than I do in the summertime. You can probably tell, but it really needs to be steamed, but I just didn't do it. So we're definitely going with sandwich method here in terms of color and season, you can say. So I have another sweater vest. It's also black, which is more wearable in the fall as well. I love when I get to pair my maxi skirt with boots, and I don't know, I just love the feel of this look. Either you like it or you don't. You probably don't like it, but it's okay. Yeah, I like the combination of these elements that work together, and this is why I really like the transitional wear more than just like solidly into summer or fall. I'm like, where are we? You get a lot more variety, you get a lot more use out of your closet, and you put things together that you normally probably didn't purchase for the intention of putting these together, but I'm really liking the way that this looks. My little vest is from 525. My skirt, I believe, from Urban Outfitters, and my boots are Franco. I bought these last year when Western was starting. It's really in the trend fruition right now, but it does have a little bit of that, you know, cowgirl boot accent to it on the stitching. I don't mind that look. Sometimes I'm hesitant to fully immerse into trends because I like to get a lot of use of my pieces. I've been wearing a similar combination to this with this skirt for a few years now, again around this time of year, so I definitely see it staying in my wardrobe. This look is one that I'm already getting a lot of use out of, and I'm genuinely wearing this out a lot. When you have a cheetah or leopard print on, it's really low effort in my opinion for everything else. So I like this look a lot. Just, you know, I have my hair down, bare face, like even my red nail polish feels too much for this look. But yeah, everything is really simple. All black, feels very 90s, and I love the 90s for fall and winter fashion. So this is really an outfit that I enjoy. This is a mesh long sleeve, so there's a little bit more breathability, and I paired it with this little skirt from Abercrombie. This top is from Sanctuary, and my slides are Steve Madden. And this is normally what I would pair it with, just my handbag for wherever I'm going. So a really nice, practical, early fall, going into fall look. As it gets colder, I might add a pair of tights and put on some boots. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing for the early fall season. I feel like I need a nap after this. I think this look is so cute. It just feels really romantic. I love, this is just a tank I got from Target. I love the little lace detail that comes out. And I got this skirt from Anthro. It's black and white, has a lot of botanical, floral butterflies on it with little touches of brown. So I think it really nicely warms it up and gives that autumn feel. I tried to wear this in the spring, but it just like, it was feeling too fall for me. Just paired it with my mesh flats. Literally out of breath from like trying on clothes. Hold on. I think this is a great look for early fall. You have a lot more lightweight pieces on with a tank and a more like satiny maxi skirt. I think the skirt you can definitely wear as it gets colder. I would pair a sweater on top of this, but I just think this is such a sweet look. I would wear this whether I'm going out to dinner with the girls or a date night or some daytime fall activity, probably not apple picking. But I also like pairing this little crocheted shrug on top, and I just leave it untied, and I think it just adds to that sweet romantic feel. I actually wore this at an event the other day when it was 80 degrees out. I actually didn't overheat in this, but here's a little closer look of the detailing. I think it's just such a sweet fall look. Big fan of this, and I think you can wear really any shoe with this. You can do a sandal, you can do some boots. Again, I just like these mesh flats because it's like a happy medium. If I can get this buttoned. Let's just ignore that it's kind of pulling. Really anchoring in that romantic feel from the last outfit. Absolutely love the lace trimming on this. I think it's just so romantic and feminine. And I'm saying romantic too much, but that's really the vibe it's giving me, but darker than the last look. And I like how this does have a little tie in the back to give you that waist, but I'm not gonna tighten it too much because then it starts to pull at the buttons. And I paired it with this black maxi skirt, very lightweight. It's a little satin skirt. Like, this just makes me want to go see the ballet, and it's not just because of my shoes. I'm discovering it's so hard to describe like the vision you have in your head when you pair some things, but I'm doing my best here with what I have. That movement, a little drama. I also feel like I haven't worn all black in a while because I used to get made fun of a lot for only wearing all black. I feel like I couldn't do a summer to fall look without a dress and a tall boot. This is such a go-to for many people because it works. And I really like the look of just your dress draping over these. I went with like a more summery spring polka dot dress. This is from Zara, I believe. I got it last spring. Not this past spring, but like spring 24. These boots are from Urban Outfitters, and I have it with like this little cream bag. The only thing insulated are my feet and my legs, but I think this is a great way to wear your dresses into the fall as well. And I definitely pair this with my little shrug. Yeah, I think once we put this on, it definitely gives more of a fall feel, and the dress is more of like that background element to still feel cooled off. I mean, you can be a cool person. What am I saying? So these were my little summer to fall looks, and I hope you had fun trying on clothes with me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.